Hey, Laura Schmidt here with your Mindfulness Minute. This one is really fun. I love this one. Mindfulness was something that I started to practice when I was in a real deep phase of kind of dental burnout. I was in my own practice and really struggling with dental burnout. And my coach suggested that I start 10 minutes of meditation in the morning, some mindfulness. And it really helped me in the morning. It really got me feeling centered and grounded. And yet then the day would hit and I would get completely discombobulated and stressed out, and it just didn't really feel like it was spilling over into my day. And then she suggested these mindfulness minutes. And these, I think, are just wonderful little things that you can do anytime, anywhere. They take less than a minute and they can kind of ground you, bring you back, take out some stress, take out some anxiety, which is super critical and super huge right now. And so this is a technique called the stop technique. And again, it takes less than a minute to do. So the first thing you're going to do is S, stand up. All right, so you stand up and you take some deep breaths and you tune into the fact that you are grounded, your feet are touching the ground, and you really take those deep breaths. All right, so the T for the stop technique, T is to tune in. All right, really tune into what your body is feeling. And when you breathe in, tune into what feels good. And when you breathe out, tune into what doesn't feel good. So some achy muscles or maybe some stress or anxiety. And breathe that out. But if there's things that feel good, a procedure that went well, or an interaction with a team member that went well, or just something that felt good to you, breathe that in. And so do that for a little bit. And then O is observe. So you take a moment and you observe your surroundings and you find as many things as possible that you are grateful for. So it could be a beautiful painting done by your daughter, which is what's behind me right now. Or it could be a note from one of your team members, or it could be a positive review that you received that day, or just something that you look around and you show gratitude for. So the O is for observe and be grateful. And then the P is what's possible. What is the next step? What is possible for the next moment in your world, in your life? And what could it turn into? And so thinking in a positive for P, light, thinking about what is possible next, the very next step. So again, I'll go through those with you. So the stop mindfulness technique. S stands for stand up and center yourself in the ground, feel your feet touching the ground, and breathe. T is for tuning into what is good and breathing that in, and tuning into maybe what feels not so good and breathing that out. And then the O is for observe your surroundings and find as many things as possible for that you are grateful for. And P is thinking about the next step. What is possible in the next moment? What can be positive in the next moment? So I hope this is helpful, and just another technique that you can use to enhance your mindfulness throughout the day, not just those 10 minutes that you meditate in the morning or 10 minutes that you meditate at night, but throughout the day. So I hope that was helpful and that you implement this and it brings peace and joy to your life. All right, cheers.